Hi, did you know that the best way to have a healthy body, that it is pain-free and built for longevity, does not come from lifting weights or aerobics or even doing yoga poses? I know it sounds crazy because we're so used to hearing about things like body mass index, target heart rate zone sit and reach test, stress reduction, or perfect poses. And while that is important, I'm going to share 3 secrets with you today that are going to revolutionize the way you think about your body and what best practices you need in order to live a long, productive life. I am Bruce Bell, a former athlete, dancer, movement innovator, and energy healer who has helped hundreds of people move without pain, eliminate debilitating stress, and experience more joy in their lives. So what is this new way of working out or of taking care of your body? It's called IKO-Fit. It's a way to have all the health benefits you desire without ever having to go to the gym again or buy another class card. So right now, I'm going to share with you the 3 secrets about IKO-Fit and how you can take control back of your own innate body awareness, be fit, healthy, and do all the things you love to do. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, what new fad is this? We went from aerobics to body toning, then step classes. We went to Pilates and yoga, and we've done thousands of variations of each one. I know, I've been there. I owned a health club and 2 yoga centers in New York City for years. But today, I'm going to show you a great way you could take advantage of the new discoveries from 21st century movement science and have great results. The first secret, you need to get rid of the notion that there is no gain without pain. The big idea here is if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. This is important because nature's most productive and creative evolutionary advances are built on the principle of pleasure, not on the avoidance of pain. The second secret is the word tensegrity. It is a word created by Bucky Fuller, the inventor of the geodesic dome, the big spherical structure that is Disneyland's Epcot Center. It is a combination of 2 words, tension and integrity. The main thing to understand here is that everything is always connected and always changing, and each movement influences the other. There is no isolation. That means when you repeat the same pattern over and over again, isolating one muscle group to make it stronger, or repeating the same stretch or pose in the exact same way you were taught to do in class until you master the shape, you are defying the tensegral laws of nature and actually weakening your body's ability to respond as a total organism and to adapt effectively to change. This third secret, as Pilates teacher Wendy LeBlanc Arbuckle says, we energize, not exercise. The main thing to understand here is that our evolutionary potential is based on fusion, coming together, versus fission, splitting apart. Fusion is based on wholeness and has no harmful byproducts. Fission isolates, splits apart, and creates extremely dangerous radiation. The key is because when translated into movement, one is tensegral, holistic. We move and experience ourselves as a body, mind, and soul. We are efficient and we have a certain beautiful shape and geometry to our flow. The other uses our minds to divide and isolate and tear down and build up again. We repeatedly overstress our bodies, create surplus waste of products, wait to recover, and then think we're healthier because of that. Health is quite the opposite. When we gather and focus our energies in ways to create a healthy, holistic environment, we tap into our body's natural ability to move and heal. Now I know what you're thinking. This is too far out for me. I've been taught all my life that I must work hard and to overcome adversity, to go beyond my limits in order to succeed. Well, the tricky thing is, at least in the world of health and fitness, we have all been part of a science of movement and exercise based on antiquated theories from the 1650s, and not on the discoveries of the 21st century science, where we can now see in the body the movement of living cells, see up close the mechanics of how we move and heal. The The paradigm has shifted, and once you see it, you can't forget it. And so we've created IKO-Fit, where you can retrain your body to move in a tensegral way, not only with less effort, but with more natural, efficient movement patterns, with whole body integration, and in doing so, feel better. This is totally unique and effective, and the amazing thing is that anyone can benefit from doing it. It helped my 92-year-old mom go from sitting in a chair to standing up. It helped my friend breathe fully after being told she had COPD. She went to every doctor she could find for over a year to help her, but with no success. She came to our studio in one session. She was breathing more fully, and it stayed that way. It helped me to walk again after my hip was in so much pain I could not walk, and an orthopedic surgeon had suggested hip replacements. And for you, it'll help you move in new functional patterns that are pain-free, to have more vitality, to move with the body's natural rhythms, to feel and express more joy. And I, as a lifetime lover of movement, who as a young man had a very interesting in-the-body experience of rocking and rolling by myself in my college living room, and I spontaneously turned around on one leg 13 times without losing the balance, and I stuck the landing without ever having taken a dance class in my life. Since then, I have dedicated my whole life to helping others move and feel better in their bodies. So what I have done is created the IKO-INTRO, a tensegral fitness apparatus and training that will help everyone, athletes, fitness buffs, yogis, moms, grandmoms, to move more efficiently without pain, to have better balance, extended range of motion, and feel more pleasure, be healthier, to be able to do all the things you want to do for as long as you possibly can. All you have to do is take the first step, just like I did when I got up off the floor and learned to walk again. I knew I had to do things differently. If you click the link, you can see how easy it is to awaken the healing powers of tensegrity in your body. That is the one thing we all have in common. And when we learn to move differently, we feel differently. I don't know how much longer we will keep this introductory offer available. The prices for the cost of the materials have already doubled since COVID. So click the link to get your IKO-Intro today while it is still available. We're always here to help. And I can't tell you all the amazing results we've gotten for people who are disappointed with traditional models of fitness, or are suffering from injuries of overuse, or struggling with pain, limited mobility, and even depression. We also have extended training programs and more advanced IKO tensegral tools, but today I'm talking about the basic IKO-Intro package, which is amazing. Check it out. I can't wait to see you on the inside. Have a great day.